One time, and this is kind of a funny one for me, we were driving through Montana, which it takes a long time to drive through that state. I was driving and I was kind of bored, so I decided to drive with my teeth. So I have my teeth on the steering wheel and I'm just driving like that. I've been doing that for a long time, and then Chris woke up and looked at me like, "What are you doing? Don't drive with your teeth." I said, okay, but I didn't have the heart to tell him that I've been doing that for almost 2 hours. It was a good feeling to do our own thing. We didn't really have anybody else but ourselves. There wasn't like a tour manager with us or anything, so we were kind of just on the road, following our noses as we go. I don't know, something about just seeing places and going different places to play. I've always just loved that. It was a lot of fun doing that with those guys. We drove this small snub-nosed Dodge van, and it was just the three of us, myself, Kurt, and Chris. Sometimes we'd have a sound guy with us, but mostly it was just us three, or sometimes we'd travel with Jason Everman for a while who played with us. In any case, it was kind of a challenge, but I enjoyed it. Like, when we first started out, we'd play a show and we'd be wondering if we'd make enough money for gas to get to the next show. So it was very touch and go at first. As far as any low point goes, we had this show in New York. They had a rubber mat in this club instead of a carpet for the drums. And so during the show, the kick drum kept sliding and sliding and sliding. And I was constantly during the songs just trying to grab it and pull it forward, grab it and pull it forward. And eventually by the last song, Negative Creep, like halfway through it, I got so frustrated that I stopped. I picked up the kick drum over my head and just slammed it on the stage, which I ended up cracking it, so I had to duct tape it and tape it together because it was only halfway through the tour, so the rest of it we had to do it with a cracked drum set. But yeah, that was a low. I did not like that moment.